Okay. Find slope using a graph or a table. Find slope using a graph or a table. Go ahead and read this with me. Ready? After 2, 1, 2. Slope is a rate of change. It can be positive or negative. All right? Slope can go up. Slope can go down. We can have positive slopes. We can have negative slopes. All right? So if we take a look on page 182 real quick, I know you went over this on Friday, so we'll be real brief. We need to determine the slope of the treadmill that you see on the screen or on page 182. So the rise and the run. So the rise is going to be the vertical change, the change up and down. Okay, hence the word rise. The run will be a horizontal change, or the change in the x value. So take a look at the picture. Someone tell me, what is the vertical change in this example? 10. Very good. So my rise is 10. And someone tell me, what would the run be? The run, the change, horizontal change is 48. Very good. So my rise over run is 10 over 48. So that is my slope. What is one thing that I can do here, though? I can simplify. Very good. Bianca, what is the simplified version of this going to be? Very good. I can divide those both by 2 and end up with 5 over 24. So my slope in this situation is 5 over 24. Are there any questions? Okay, remember, it's very, very similar to finding a constant rate of change. The change in y over the change in x. Let's do one more. The access ramp from a sidewalk to the door of a hotel rises 8 inches for every horizontal change of 96 inches. What is the slope of the access ramp? So you need to be able to determine slope looking at a diagram. In the next problems, we're going to try and find slope by looking at a graph, also by looking at a table, but you also have to be able to read. Okay? So if I'm trying to find slope, what are the 2 things I need for slope? What are the 2 R words? Rise over run. Very good. So what is it telling me is the rise in this situation? 8. It says rises 8 inches. Okay, so my rise is 8. And what would my run be? Okay, very good. Horizontal change. So keep those key words, all right? Vertical, rise, change in y, all grouped together. The horizontal change, change in x, those are all together, okay? And that would be 96, okay? Can we simplify that at all? 1 over 12, very good. So if you're good with your multiplication tables, you would recognize that 8 is a factor of 96. Divide by both top and bottom by 8, and we know that the slope is 1/12. Okay, if you have not already done so, I want you to take a second, maybe 30 seconds, to try to got it in the middle of the page, got it A.